YBA's Victoria Rutigliano is here to introduce a very special look at the NCAA tournament and the teleprompter says this is me, very two special guys.
Boston Broadcasting veteran Jimmy Myers is part of our staff. He will be teaching here on Saturdays, so if you want to learn from the best, contact YBA for more info. In the meantime, Jimmy sat down with fellow college basketball junkie Max Block to delve deep inside what we call March Madness.
Thanks, guys. I'm Max Block, joined alongside YBA great Jimmy Myers. Jimmy, how you doing?
I am fine. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. You know, Saturday of the Elite Eight, we're deep into the March Madness spectrum here. I'm a huge college basketball fan. I love this time of the year, and it's just great. We look at the games today, Saturday. We have Arizona-UConn playing tonight, the 3 versus 5. Duke got knocked off by Arizona, and UConn took care of number 2 San Diego State. It's been a tournament of upsets, hasn't it? It's been anyone can play with anybody on any night.
Well, Matt, the truth be, if you think about it, that's the beauty of what this tournament is about. It started off day one with a couple upsets on day one. Right. And everybody truly watches college basketball to see who can survive this 6-game madness to get to the end. I go back to an era when it was 4 games. The tournament was very short. It was 32 teams. 4 games, bing, 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 you're in. Some people will say that that's why UCLA was so dominant. Trust me. The teams that UCLA had back in the 60s and the 70s, you could have played 10 games and they would have won them all.
They wouldn't have had a problem with any of that.
No. They were that good. But the 6-game format, the seedings are probably the biggest controversial part of this. Right. Who sees these people? Who sits in a room and figures out 4, 3, 11, 12, 16, and then if they're so smart, why are there so many upsets?
That's a great question. If they have it all right, shouldn't it be the 1 versus 1, 1, 1? And we've only seen that once in history.
All I'm saying, partner, I'm saying how come if they're that smart to seed some teams and they get knocked off by an 11, like VCU is still there.
Yep.
They're an 11 seed. Come on, man, please, or a 10 seed. Who picked them? There's basically almost a play-in team to get this far. But that's the beauty of it. That's why you like it. That's why so many people like it, because it's almost like a 6-act play.
Anybody can win.
It's the drama of it, though. You know, these are young people out there making mistakes, playing, and we all think, well, it's not for money. Yeah, there's a lot of money invested. Draft pick, draft status, where you're going to go. Millions are made and lost on these games with the participants on that floor. But at the same time, like you said, it's the drama of it all.
Right, and when you're talking NBA, you look at this UConn-Arizona game, certainly great players on each side of the ball, especially Kemba Walker for UConn. Then on the other side, Derek Williams for Arizona. 2 great players. Derek Williams had his career-high 32 points on the knockoff of Duke, a huge game for Arizona. When I see these 2 teams playing, I see a great player on each side of the ball, and then the rest of the guys. So
no, I see a couple of great players. I disagree only for one reason. Games like this will show you who's going to go to the next level. There are careers being made out there.
They need to prove themselves in March.
Nope. Think of this. You said just the other guys. Lamb, the guard for Connecticut, he's going to be an NBA player. He's 6'6". He's 5 inches taller than Kemba Walker. And he's smooth. He reminds me a lot, God rest his soul, of Reggie Lewis. The way he's that smooth. And he's only a freshman. He stays there another year or 2. Shabazz Napier, the point guard, he has a chance to play pro ball. I'm not just talking about the NBA. I'm talking about the possibility maybe they wind up playing overseas. That's still professional basketball. On the Arizona team, Momo Jones, and there's at least 2 other guys besides Williams that are going to play pro ball. I'm just saying this is what I call the high athlete games. And normally, by the time you get to the finals, the 2 teams that walk out there, you might have 6 or 8 guys on that floor that are going to play pro ball. They'll play in the NBA.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so you look at it, and now I'm going to take your point. There's so many great players in this game, and it's really, in my opinion, a toss-up. As we've seen in the tournament, you can't predict anything.
No.
You predict something, you're just going to look stupid.
I've never believed in predicting for one reason, Max. My job as a journalist, I'm supposed to analyze and break down a game for the audience. My job is not to sit there and try to be like somebody from Las Vegas. I'm not an odds maker. I'm not supposed to be picking a team. Where's my objectivity if I pick a team? Where is it? It went out the window. Well, I think this team. Who cares what I think? Break down the game for me, Charles Barkley. Break down the game, Kenny Smith. Break down the game, Steve Smith. Break down the game, the people that are sitting on that studio set. All of them, and 50% of the time or more, they're wrong.
Right.
So I'm going to bet my house on what these guys are saying, and these guys played Charles Barkley's a Hall of Famer.
Right.
I mean, Chris Webber, another good analyst. Just analyze the game. Don't try to predict stuff. Don't pick teams.
I guess the better question is, what does each team need to do in order to set themselves up to win?
That's all I'd want to do. That's all I want to say.
That's
Look,
the essential
if
question.
this team does this, it improves their chance to win. If this team does this, it improves their chance to win.
Jimmy and Max, you guys should have your own show. I'm Victoria Rutigliano for YBA. K Sports Sunday continues after this break.